What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast, episode number 180. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were right. What's going on? I'm Zach.
Jared.
Quack.
And I'm Schmalti.
Bro, you missed last week, and it fucked everyone up.
Actually, it didn't
The
fuck me
intro.
up. I was quite happy about it, to be honest.
He said the intro, and then I just kind of like waited.
It was like 7 seconds of dead air.
I was waiting for someone. I was waiting for you to say your name.
That was pretty funny.
That was good.
Clearly, I'm the glue that holds it together.
Oh, boy.
Zach also said that he put his phone on silent, but it went off like 3 more times.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
That was fun. It's a good one.
You want to do the
We
thing?
also forgot to do the fucking intro or the music last time.
Oh,
You know, I almost said something last time, and then I was like, no, it's fine.
really? I didn't fucking think about it.
Well, because you started going, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you had something you wanted to talk about, and we just jumped right in.
Now's the time, Jared.
And we're back.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So who here is transphobic?
I am.
Of course, Jared is.
That's what we can hit Colton with the question.
Yeah.
What?
All right, you are 5 dates in with the girl,
And I find out it's a guy.
and you find out it's a guy, but you had no idea, and super hot. What do you do?
Do they have a dick, or
Nope.
did they get the surgery?
Nope, they got the surgery.
Oh yeah, Colton wasn't here. For
Yeah,
this
we're hitting them with the
conversation.
question. Knows she had the surgery by like a primo doc. Can't even tell. It's all legit,
I don't
Did
know.
you tell him?
right?
That's a tough question, bro.
Like,
Like,
you state it the same way that we were talking earlier. Like 5 dates in,
yeah.
yeah.
getting fairly serious, and then you are told.
And then she goes, "I'm a dude.
He's like, hey.
This is actually my voice."
Adam's apple pops out.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. That's kind of tough. Like,
Yeah.
fuck around and find out, I guess.
Oh, for sure.
Now,
Yeah.
let's say it's a year in, and they tell you.
Okay, well, that's pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Okay, we're all in agreement.
Yeah,
I
we're
feel
in
like I
agreement.
would find out a year in,
Well, sure.
just
but
given that I would not be,
When you go
right,
to
like you would have sex by then.
Oh yeah. She'd be like,
And like,
you'd be like, "Should I use a condom?" And she'd be like, "No,
Yeah.
don't worry about it."
and then you start recognizing that you both like to watch the Knicks game.
Yeah.
You
she likes craft beers.
both sit
Yeah.
there with a hand in your pants.
Like, wait a minute here.
it all comes together when you go to her parents' house and there's no pictures with a female.
Yeah.
It's
Child,
all like mom,
boys.
dad, and Chad.
Oh, is that your twin brother?
Looks a lot like you.
And then she's like, "Love you, sweetie. I'm off to get my prostate exam."
A year in, bro. That'd be kind of fucked. That'd be a mind fuck.
Yeah, but the reason that it's fucked, I wanted to specify, is like I would be equally as upset if somebody told me they have children in another state, or
Yeah.
$400,000 worth of debt, or did a dime in Folsom Prison. Like these are just things that should be
That's a big secret to like not
Yeah.
tell someone. Yeah.
someone. Yeah,
Even 5 dates in, I feel like that's kind of
Think so?
sus. A little bit.
It's still pretty early.
Well, it makes sense right now because there's a lot of like, I don't know, I guess insecurity about the whole thing, or like
Yeah.
phobia. So I would, yeah, I guess I would just fuck around and find out. I'd be
Yeah.
like,
Ultimately, I
oh,
feel like-
okay.
Ultimately, yeah, I feel like it should be a first date kind of a thing.
I
Like,
don't think it should be a first date.
I think from their part it should be, because it gives you a longer. Like it would let you understand earlier, whereas 5 dates in.
5 dates could be 2 weeks. That's still pretty early to tell someone that big of a secret.
5 dates in could not be 2 weeks. 5 dates in typically would be around the 3rd month.
okay,
Damn.
the way you date,
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
most of us are trying to get trim.
like if you assume that you're doing it all back to back, but if you're assuming that it's like first day, oh, okay, yeah, let's do something next week. Oh, wait, I'm working next weekend, so let's push that one to the next weekend after that. So then you're into the third week, and then if it continues on that kind of a route where, I mean, shit gets in the way, you know?
It could be, but most of the time, I bet you 5th date would be around the 3rd week mark.
It'd definitely be inside a month.
Inside a month, yeah.
I mean, I could understand they wouldn't come out with it on the first date.
Yeah, I get that too.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then probably most people would be like, I'm out, without even giving her a chance.
Yeah.
Probably most straight dudes, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I also think is fair.
And then you make up something
To be
completely
honest.
ridiculous in return.
What, like I used to be a girl?
Like I'm on the registered sex offender list or something.
Jesus.
Something ridiculous. If you're cool with that,
I mean, I
let's
guess.
do this.
And then they're like, awesome, me too. And you're like, fuck.
Abort. Great. There's no arguments about where we can live. Nobody wants to move in across the street from the school.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't even understand how that came up, but I just wanted to see what the answer was.
Yeah.
It's
Just
an
a lot of
interesting
factors.
question.
There's a lot of factors, yeah.
All right, here's one for you. Would you rather? I saw this on a
Dude, is this
video.
going to be a good would you rather?
I think so.
Okay.
Unless you've heard it before. If you've heard it before, it's a bust and just move on.
All right.
Would you rather give the first 99% of a blowjob or the last 1%?
Okay, well, how long is the first 99%?
We'll call it.
Like, how good is this dude at endurance?
Yeah, I think
It's important.
the real question is this a guy that's like a virgin who's never had this done to him, so he's going to be done in 20 seconds?
I'm not sure that it matters.
Are we talking Johnny Sins?
Yeah, a porn star.
We're going to. We're
for
gonna.
an hour.
We're gonna close out the time argument with it is a 20-minute blowjob.
Oh, the last 1%.
Damn. Yeah. Fuck it.
How
dude.
big is the unit?
We're gonna say we're gonna say
Average. Let's go with average.
average.
Like they're not going to break my neck?
No.
or anything?
Average. Everything's average. Would you rather?
Average, I'm still going to gag, just so everyone knows. I can't brush the back of my fucking teeth with a toothbrush. Gagging.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's grateful that you're doing
He's
it at
trying
all.
to make your mascara run.
Would you rather
Yeah.
give the first 99% or the last one?
Oh,
I
1%.
I would say the last one.
I think
probably.
I'd probably just want to get it over with.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Just. Yeah.
Just bust.
man. What if it gets in
Okay.
my eyelashes?
That's
What if it gets in your eyelashes?
Yeah.
If you did your job right, it's getting in your eyelashes. So
I mean, I'm puking for sure.
yeah, probably.
100%.
That's-
And it's not because, like, oh, I can't even imagine having a dick in my mouth. It's because a dick's in my mouth and I can't brush the back of my teeth.
for sure,
Like, I'm puking.
the dick's
get,
fine.
man.
The dick on one
Dick's
end is
clean.
gross, but the inserting something into my mouth that deep is just a no-go.
Yeah. You could be you may be able to be one of those lazy chicks that just like put the first 30% in, you know, that don't really go the extra
Yeah.
mile.
They don't really. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably scrape my teeth too. Just no
Yeah,
practice.
you're not an expert.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm going to save my answer for the end of the pod. I got to think about this.
All right.
Really?
I don't mind being gay, but I don't want to be like super gay. So
Bro,
I'm
he
gonna-
said 20 minutes though. That's like exhausting.
20
I don't know
minutes.
if I got the endurance in my jaw to pull that
I'm
off.
saying, dude, that's
You can-
hard.
He's very nice. He helps you. You know, there are ways around all these
pins
problems.
your
Oh, he's a nice guy.
He's a
Okay,
nice
Well, I
guy.
could do the whole
He
thing.
pins your head against the wall.
I mean, you're invested at that point though. Like 20 minutes.
At that point, you just got to finish.
I mean, that's almost
feel
an
like you'd be-
episode of basic cable.
You'd be committed.
Yeah, but it's not quite. So
okay.
you'll still be able to bust and then watch the end of Friends. You know.
You'd do the first 20 minutes, and then he'd be like, "All right, someone's got to finish." You'd be like, "I've been here the whole time."
I'll just finish.
I'll just. At this point, I might as well.
I don't know, man.
I'll save my answer for the
I'm
end.
definitely going for the least amount of time.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but the punishment of the least amount of time is you get a hot load in your mouth. If you do the first 99, you
it doesn't
don't.
have to be in your
Yeah,
mouth.
maybe
You
he
didn't say
wants to
that.
shower it on my chest. I don't know.
For the sake of argument, it's going in your mouth.
Well, okay, so it's either 20 minutes and it's not in your mouth, or
Basically,
10 seconds and it's going in your mouth.
that's the premise of the would you rather.
Okay.
So you can, you only have to give like a a 1 minute blowjob, but you get a load in your mouth. Or you do the 19 minutes.
What have you been watching today?
I definitely understand.
It was a TED Talk. Don't worry about it.
I definitely understand, but if I'm willing to take whatever secretes out of a woman's vagina in my mouth, I'm fine. That part of the male...
It's not the load that bothers you?
No, it's the dick in my mouth for a long period of time
right.
in the back of my throat. Like,
they both have a very different consistency to them, just so you know.
Either way, I'm
How
puking.
do you know? I'm interested.
Well, I've seen my own on my own belly.
Well, sure. It's different.
Yeah, it's like oatmeal.
It's just different. It's like oatmeal.
You should have been like, yeah, it's like black tar.
It's dust.
God, dude, yeah.
Some dust.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I got to think about
That's a
this.
hard one.
I might be quiet because I'm concentrating. I can't really figure out where I'm at.
The whole podcast.
Jared's just over there like,
He's doing this.
Glazed donut.
oh man. Think about it.
Interesting topic, dude.
I mean, what's 1% of 20 minutes? Someone asked Siri.
I don't know. This is really simple math. There is someone listening who is screaming at us.
Dude, I don't even know how to
because
find...
1% of 10 is 1. So 1% of 20 would be 2.
Dude, 2 minutes
Yeah.
is still, like, way long.
That is a long time to be said.
I'm
It's less
puking.
time than 18.
Mom.
It's less time than 18 minutes.
I'm puking
That's true.
for sure. If I'm doing the 18, I'm probably puking until I'm dry heaving.
No, man, you don't have to go down here.
Well, you want him to have a good time.
That's true. You don't want him to go tell his buddies that you were bad.
Exactly.
Wow.
You might tell everyone, but at
That's
least
true.
you'll tell them, like, it was pretty fucking
He
good.
worked the balls. It was good.
Got a glimmer in his eye as he talks about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the thought of it is already like, no, I wouldn't want to do that.
Gun to your head. You have to.
Oh, I'm still choosing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
The last one?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think probably.
Interesting.
That trans question was interesting, too. Do you think it's transphobic to not want to date someone who
No.
is trans?
I don't think so.
It's
I'm
I
not,
willing-
tweeted about that a while
it's not,
ago.
but by today's standards, you would be.
I'm willing
Yeah. Well,
I'm willing to hear a counter argument. I'm not so stuck in the ways, but I feel like it's not.
I don't think it is.
Not wanting to date them just means you don't want to date them. There's 1,000 other people in the world that there's 7 billion, 8 billion people. There's probably at least 7.5 billion people in the world that I don't want to
Are
date.
we up to 8 billion? People got to start fucking trans guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
More.
make the
That's
conversion.
Yeah.
No, I mean, think
That's
about it.
why
Like,
God sent them, bro.
Yeah.
Overpopulation.
Overpopulation.
you can't be called phobic for not wanting to date someone when there's literally probably close to 7 billion people on the planet that you wouldn't want to date.
I think the idea is not wanting to date someone for the sole reason of them being trans. Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah, but that's like
transphobic?
I think
sexual preference.
Sure.
It's just
yeah,
like
exactly.
you're
Yeah.
not a straight, natural
I mean-
woman. You were a guy.
True.
And that I'm not sexually attracted to that.
But
Like, I could be. I don't know.
right, I've never actually fucked a trans.
I could fuck around and find out.
That's why
You know,
You
5
gotta-
dates in, that's why I said that. Like, maybe.
that's-
If I like them, I don't know.
That's
You gotta
why
try
I
it
posed the
once.
question
Yeah.
because a few dates in, when you're to the point where like
I like this person.
you like them, you're gonna move forward, and then you get told.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, it becomes something you actually think about in a conversation.
Sure.
Yeah.
At least for me, it wouldn't be like it. But it's also hard because I do want kids.
That's a
But
big
then there's
Another
also-
thing, too. That's another reason why it's like, is it transphobic to want a real
But there's-
woman that
there's,
can have
Like
babies?
imagine you marry someone with the plans of having kids and find out later that she can't. You're not going to break up with her.
some people would.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, if it's like, oh, she just can't, or what if I can't? That's not like we're getting a divorce, because if she can't, there's also surrogacy. Like, you can literally take my sperm and either her eggs or someone that we choose as eggs,
Sure.
put it in something else, and still have a
You
child.
could go grab a couple from Africa.
That's true.
People are doing that.
Yeah,
People
I mean,
do
there's
that.
So I mean, it becomes a conversation.
Yeah.
I think, but I think transphobia is the same thing as like racism. You treat them differently. You look down on them. You will not associate with them. And
Well,
if I
you're
met
not-
someone who was trans, I would have no problem being their friend. I just don't know if I want to date you.
Yeah.
And I'm on the same page. I'm saying I'm willing to hear the argument for the other side.
I will say though, if I met a woman that was trans to men and she was cool, that'd be kind of fun.
Would you fuck him?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying to have a friend that way. Like, I think it could be, an interesting dynamic to have that kind of friend. Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, you're actually a female. You just look like a dude. We can't be friends.
Sure.
Like, that'd
Bro,
be an
can I
interesting.
see your dick? What does it look like?
Yeah.
That's would be my first question.
Like, oh, you
And then
got
I'd
a
be
big
like-
package. Wow, good for you.
It's bigger
God
than
damn, bro.
mine. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting.
Although that is an interesting question, though.
Would you fuck him?
Yeah, if she's
When you suck the
identifies as
last
a
Yeah, that's what I was
1%.
thinking.
well, she identifies as a man but doesn't have a penis, so she hasn't gotten to that process.
Oh, then you're just fucking a tomboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get the dick strapped on,
I mean, what is the operation? Like, what do they get? A dildo that's attached? No, don't they just take something? As far as I thought, it was just something. They take something that testosterone and it like makes their clitoris really big.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it
it's
is.
still a vagina.
Well,
It operates as a vagina with a very large clitoris.
well, the degree that I got online, I learned, I think that like your dick is basically a clit. It's the same shit.
Yeah, but she
Damn,
still
bro.
has the opening of a vagina.
Sure.
now what if it's just like a pinky hanging out of there?
That's my point.
Then where you at?
I don't know that these get to be like 8-inch fucking dicks. Because if they're pulling that kind of gains, I need whatever they're taking.
Yeah, I'll take some of those pills too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
This is so weird.
Just quite
I've
the
never had
conversation.
more fun on the podcast. What else can we talk about? That's
I'm pretty sure we're
uncomfortable?
getting hate mail for this.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the people we get hate mail from will be the people that call us transphobic, and they're the people that I disagree with.
And
so.
Jared will be playing video games with him in a couple months.
Fuck you.
Do you know
Nice.
what I saw today?
What?
Have you seen the progressive commercials about not becoming your parents?
Yeah.
They're pretty fucking funny.
Really?
Like, this progressive guy is like taking them through a Home Depot or something, and they're doing stuff that is like she's talking on her phone on speaker, and he's like, okay, wait, is it okay to be walking in a public store on speakerphone? And the girl that's talking doesn't really pay attention, and all the other ones are like and they just continue to do these kind of things, and then one of them is a girl walks past them and she's got blue hair. Maybe it was a guy, I didn't really notice. And one guy like stops and looks, and the progressive guy's like, it's okay, and the guy's like,
The blue
he
hair?
has blue hair. It's blue.
No, I haven't.
My favorite one is when he's doing like the seminar and he goes, "Guess what? The waiter doesn't have to know your name."
No, I haven't.
There's a bunch of them. They're actually pretty
Yeah,
good
pretty
for
funny.
commercials. The only reason I watched them was because of Trevor. Because Trevor thought they were funny.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I do like those. I catch them every once in a while, which is nice.
The answer is no. I can help.
If you can't sit down, you have too many. It's like 1,000 pillows on the couch.
I can help a person not become their parents.
Kiana.
Nope. Chloe Nola. No. Joaquin. No. It just takes practice. Give it a shot. Do you hear that? Yeah. It's a constant battle. We're gonna open a PDF. Who's next? Progressive can't save you from becoming a parent.
Okay, I get the premise. That's cool.
It's good.
Pretty funny. It just reminded me of that because it's, about like getting older and not being able to like hold back what you're saying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So send the hate mail. I don't care.
Oh, send it.
Send it.
We'll
Send it.
read it on the podcast
And shout you out.
and give you a shout out and send you a T-shirt. So I cannot get the Attack on Titan theme song out of my head.
It's fucking good, dude. The music is hella good in that show.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that's a great show.
I
Did
like-
you end on the episode that when you were texting me?
I ended on the next one. I was up way too late. I had to work in the morning.
So you were seeing like more of their origins, right?
Yes. The girl,
Mikasa.
Mikasa. Mikasa. How her parent, like, they murdered her dad and her mom, and how Jaeger
Aaron.
saved her.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's getting when they fucking, I can't believe that happened, man.
I know.
I can't
It's
fucking
crazy.
believe that happened.
Just keep watching, bro.
It's really good. You should check it out. It's real quick episodes too.
Yeah, it's like 30-minute episodes, give or take a little bit.
10 episodes a season.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go home and fucking watch it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna text me.
Oh yeah. I was texting him, like, as I was watching it. I was like, some dude disappeared and like, where'd he go, Dad? Where'd he go? And he knew exactly what I was talking about. That's good.
That first season is a whole ass mind fuck.
And the fucking monsters are creepy
Titans.
as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They're like giant gender. Well, they look like dudes, but they don't have any like reproductive organs. But they're naked, and they're always smiling, with big fucking teeth and.
Yeah, the abnormals are weird. They fucking
Yeah.
run all weird. They like do this weird shit.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
And I
fuck?
like that. Like, that's clever. They have a name for ones that don't act like the rest, and it's abnormals. And like, stop trying to figure them out. Although we're like 5 episodes in, and I've seen like 2 die.
To
Like,
what?
their kill counts are not good. Like, they've only killed like 2, and there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a fucking lot.
There's a lot of them, and I've only seen 2 die. So
Yeah. Well, you're in for a treat, bro.
I'm excited. I'm glad I checked it out.
Me too. I watched so you know that show Solar Opposites? It's like from the people that made Rick and Morty. The new season came out, and since Attack on Titan's done for right now, I have nothing to watch. So I was like, oh, I should watch that. But I was like, I haven't finished Rick and Morty yet. Still. And I went back and I was like, I might as well start from the top of season 4.
Yeah.
So I'm watching season 4. And like every episode I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this one. And it's fucking funny. So it's worth rewatching. But by the time I got to like episode 6, I was like, I did watch all of this.
You figured it out?
Yeah.
You did finish
Watched
it?
it all with me.
I watched all of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I guess I'm going to finish. So I just rewatched a whole season of Rick and Morty
Yeah.
for no
I
reason.
remember
never
watching
bad.
it with you. 'Cause I talked about the end with you.
Yeah. Yeah, that season is fucking awesome. That show's so good.
I think it was good, but I didn't like the ending.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna start watching it when there's more to watch.
Rick
I
and
mean,
Morty?
it's going to be a long time.
Like, how long?
Like
Dude, do you
probably
know-
a year or 2 years.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know how slow these people are?
I thought they were getting faster.
No.
They said they were going to, but that was a lie.
Fuck,
Yeah, it's
man.
bullshit. Dan Harmon's slow as fuck. He's a genius, but he's slow as fuck.
Slow as
Have you seen
fuck.
season 4 yet?
No,
You should. It's
I haven't
fucking
seen
good.
season 3.
Wow. Yeah, okay. You got a lot to watch, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll go fast because you're going to binge the fuck out of it.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Attack on Titan first.
Yeah, no. Attack on
But-
Titan is primary.
Yeah, but Rick and Morty's fucking great.
I haven't even
I was
finished.
laughing out loud by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't even finished Lord of the Rings, man. I put that on pause to
Oh, shit.
check this out.
Mm. Yeah.
They're
You're-
really long.
You're not a binge person,
No, that's not me.
like at all.
No. I'm binge sessions. I can watch a
But
show.
between the binge sessions
Yes.
is a very long period.
Yes, I can watch 6, 7, 8 episodes at a time, but I'll need like a 2-month recharge.
I feel like that's kind of half binging.
Whatever.
Well, before you take a break from Attack on Titan,
No. I don't think so. Attack
at
on
least
Titan.
get through the first season.
Attack on Titan is short enough that I think I can finish off 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Says the guy that couldn't
And-
finish Haunting on Bly Manor, even though it was only like 8 episodes.
Yeah, I still haven't. Well, it also wasn't that good.
Yeah, because you didn't finish it.
Maybe. Whose fault is that? Mine or theirs?
Yours.
Okay.
Jared finally
like-
chimes in.
Aren't you thinking about whether or not
I'm
to
still
take a hot
thinking about
load?
it. I'm still thinking
That's
about
like not enjoying, it's 75% of Interstellar and then stopping because the ending is what makes that movie as good as it is.
But
That's your fault
But
for
you-
not finishing it.
but the first 75% of Interstellar is amazing. So why would you ever
That's true.
stop?
it. You have 3 people that told you the ending was legit.
I know. What the fuck do you want
I
from
think
me,
you're just
man?
a lazy piece of shit.
I'm a lazy piece of shit because I won't sit down and watch a TV show?
Don't you only have like 1 or 2 episodes left?
Yeah, I have 3. I think I have 3 more episodes.
Just watch them. Just watch them.
Not even that.
And then if you still hate it, come to the pod and tell us you fucking hated it and we're stupid for
I
saying
don't
something.
hate it. It wasn't, that great. I didn't like, this is trash TV. No, it was fine.
And then start your own cancel culture thing on.
Yeah, start a petition on whatever.org. No, it's
Make it not
fine.
canon.
Yeah, make it not canon. It was fine. It just didn't, pull me in.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's 3 episodes. That's all you've got left.
After Attack on Titan, we'll think about it.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it's not happening.
You're the worst, man.
That makes me the worst?
Mm-hmm.
It's a low bar, man.
Nah. Wee.
Do we know what's up with this Lil Nas X thing? Have you seen that going around?
Oh, I haven't heard the new song, but yeah.
Lil Nas.
I've been on Twitter.
He made this fucking song. And in the from the gist of it, to be fair, I've only heard it secondhand, but in the beginning of the song, he's like going up to heaven, and the angel's about to get him, and then he grabs a stripper pole and he rides it all the way down to hell and like fucks Satan.
He like gives him a lap.
Yeah, he
dance.
like grinds
Yeah.
on Satan, and everybody's freaking out about it
Yeah.
because the last song, the last big hit he had was Old Town Road, and kids loved that song. But Lil Nas X very wisely pointed out that he sings about like drinking lean and fucking bitches in that song. So he was kind of like, your shitty parents. It's not my bad music. It's your shitty parenting. And it's been a really interesting thing to watch.
Is it because he's down like grinding on Satan?
And
or
he's
something?
gay.
Well, I mean, I grew up with South Park movies where
Saddam.
Saddam and Satan are fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Classic. I
It's
think
just
the
funny.
idea was like because he's gay, he like goes down to hell or
Right.
something.
Yeah,
Something like that. But
And he did say the inspiration for the music video came from all the hate he got from like church and religious people.
yeah, that's
So-
kind of the message. He's like,
wow,
fuck
those
y'all.
church and religious people are letting their kids listen to wet ass pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, didn't that win like Song of the Year? If you're
Yeah.
gonna complain about a song, that's the
Yeah.
one to complain about.
Oh my god.
But your kids shouldn't be listening to either one of those songs. It's not Cardi B's fault. It's not Lil Nas X's fault. It's the mom who's having a glass of Chardonnay at noon, not watching her kids. It's her fucking fault. It's not the artist's fault.
the mom whose grandparents raised her kids.
Basically.
For her. Yeah.
It's not. It's not
It's
their fault.
society- It's society's fault. They put this shit in these kids' ears.
I dare say that
Society.
we listened to things that were worse when we were younger. I mean,
Dude,
Eminem.
Eminem.
That was fucking rough, dude.
I learned how to hide a body from Eminem when I was 13.
Yeah.
Like, and I've only hit like 2 in my life. We're good.
It works.
Exactly.
It worked out.
It was really an
Cancel.
effective lesson.
Cancel culture came for him.
Oh, and he made
He
us.
was like,
Did you guys hear they're trying to cancel him for real? They're trying to
Again.
Gen Z are trying to cancel him now
Why?
because of the end of Love the Way You Lie. I'm a tired of the bed. If she ever tries to fucking
Oh.
leave again, I'm a tired of the bed and set the house on fire. That's literally the line that they show, and they're like, we can't believe this. And then people are like putting up Superman and my dad's gone crazy, and
Rihanna's sitting there like, that's my king.
yeah, and we're like, our generation's like, this is gonna be like, let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've
Go ahead.
got some more to go through here.
Yeah, go try.
Yeah, if you want to dive through lyrics, there's definitely much worse you can find.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey kids, do you like violence?
Yeah.
You see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids. He's got some fucked up shit,
Yeah,
and
he
it's
does.
not. I love the way you lie. That's not the one to be complaining about.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be pretty hard to cancel a guy that's gone like platinum 1,000 times, and,
He went diamond multiple times.
and his career is not over, but most of it is behind him.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, his last album, 10 of his songs were in the top 15 on iTunes. So he's not done.
He's not.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm
he's
not
a
sure. I'm not sure that's a fair. I initially
Well, I just
was
mean-
like, yeah, but
I just mean like he's older to this point. Like I'm not saying he's not going to put stuff out, but like he's got so much of his career behind him that probably in the future he'll become more of a DJ, maybe produce more, maybe
Yeah.
you know, I don't know that he's going to be putting out, because I mean at one point he was putting out records like once every 2 years, and I feel like it's kind
He
of
put out-
slowed down.
I think he's the wrong person for that generation to go after. Go after someone a little softer that maybe cares.
right.
Yeah.
Because that bro doesn't.
No,
Yeah.
He fucking doesn't.
he's heard it.
He
all.
made Machine Gun Kelly switch genres.
Yeah.
He kicked
Fucking
him
love
out
that.
of the rap game.
He made the self-proclaimed king of rap go pop punk.
Mm-hmm.
That's
He
not
dissed
easy.
him so hard to switch genres.
Now he
It's just
plays
so
a guitar
funny.
on stage. I'm just saying, I
that's
think you've
funny.
targeted the wrong person.
Yeah,
Maybe start with someone smaller. Work your way up, because that's the top.
yeah,
Also,
The
start with
FCC has tried to cancel him,
yeah.
and it didn't work.
No, you don't even have to play his music on the radio.
also
He'll still go fucking platinum.
that's like it's the wrong genre. I feel like if you're going
To
to
be
cancel
canceled?
someone, you should go after some stupid pop artist.
Country singer.
Yeah, but rap isn't, because I mean, what's their names made a song called "Fuck the Police," and they were told not to
and-
perform it, and they performed it and then ran, and every odd was against them, and they still prevailed. And
then
he's
he
part
would-
of the same culture. Like
Yeah.
he's in that
Yeah.
genre. He's not going to be like, "Oh, you don't like me? Bye."
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
That's funny that they picked out that song too, because there is some seriously fucked up shit.
I watched a video where someone unironically played that end of that song and was like, "Can you believe this? How are we allowing this to happen?"
Have they heard American Psycho?
No, for sure they haven't. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I feel like there's
Or
definitely
any D12 song.
Yeah.
Right.
Pretty much.
Purple
Any
Mountain.
Any details.
I mean, they talk about going in clubs with bombs strapped to their chest and fucking blowing that place up.
Yep.
it's the wrong person, the wrong genre. It's like I don't think you could go after metal or rap, and rap especially because they kind of build on
rap-
opposition. Like,
Rap, the rap thing. They're the way they're catchy and make money. They sing about drugs and antidepressants and shit like that. They're
Yeah.
being depressed, and for some reason that's like
Nowadays.
catchy and toony. The metal world doesn't do that. They just tell you they hate you.
Right.
They
Well-
scream it at you over
Well,
and
the
over.
thing with both of those genres is it pays to be shocking.
Yes.
Exactly.
You want the shocking lyrics, you want the shopping scream, and the hard lyrics in the metal. They're
And if-
different, but they're both meant to be shocking.
yeah, and especially rap feeds on opposition. They feed on hate. So if
Yeah.
you give them the hate, you're literally filling their gun with ammo. Like,
And fucking bitches and getting money.
Unless you're Drake.
yeah, not so much that.
He's like
He's like a
rap, dude.
subgenre.
He's like a
vegan rap.
Drake's like vegan rap.
That's a good way
he
to
That's
came
a good
from a good family. They had
Yeah.
money. He had
He
a
was in a
below-
Nickelodeon TV
yeah,
show.
Yeah, he's not exactly the gangster the rap world is looking for, but most are,
Yeah.
rough. And now they're all fucking billionaires.
Well, if you look at the ones that
Fuck
are
yeah.
really good lyricists,
Eminem, Dr. Dre,
You
Snoop
see,
Dogg.
you see Posty's working on some country shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Post
yeah. He's
Malone?
from Texas.
And
He grew up with country.
It's actually pretty decent. I mean, you'll never find it
I
on
don't
my
doubt
fucking
it.
I
list.
doubt it.
You'll never find it on my list.
It's a booming new genre,
Well,
country rap.
Yeah.
He's not rapping
You've
yet.
been listening to Upchurch in Trevor's truck, haven't you?
He played it for the first time today.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, 5 years ago, there was never a song. And then what's the fucking stupid road?
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road, and then
Lil
all these other
Nas.
ones that are like following in suit. Like it's a
Trendsetter,
general
Trendsetter.
It was never around, and now all of a sudden it's on the upcoming. So I wouldn't be surprised if Post Malone takes it there, because not that he'll be a rapper in it, but he's from the rap world. So
yeah,
He's also from the country world.
he doesn't
before
rap
that.
in it, and it's got like that early '90s twang fucking sound to it.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
I'm gonna
I mean,
check
I
it
saw
out.
that and I thought, huh, that's pretty good.
I
Next,
I asked Trevor if he
Yeah.
plays country music in the truck when you're in there, and he's like, yeah. And I was like, does he hate it? And he's like, yeah, and that's why I love it.
Yeah, I put up with it because I love Trevor, but
You also went through a country phase, so
I was trying to get laid.
yeah, wasn't that the Kill Yourself playlist on
Yeah.
Spotify?
Yeah,
It's one of
That's
the
right.
greatest things that any of my friends have ever done for me.
You renamed all of your playlists.
Workout, my like get hard fucking playlist for the gym, and he changed it to workouts / get dicks. And like, you know, my country playlist that I only made because I was in the early stages of dating my wife now. He changed it to KYS, and I think I even was like, what does KYS mean? And you're like, kill yourself. I was like, oh yeah.
Oh shit!
If I
That
were to
was
log
funny.
on to my Spotify right now, they'd still be there.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
that is
Good
fun.
times. That was a good meme because you gave me your Spotify, and one day I was just like, you know, it'd be great. So I just fucked up every playlist.
There was another one. I hadn't seen you in a couple weeks. I don't know. I was busy and I had moved out, and you could play songs on other people's phones. So like if we had the same Spotify account, he could play a song on my phone. And he just texted me. I just get this random text from him that's like, turn your volume up. And it's been a long time without you, my friend, or
Oh
something.
yeah,
And-
the Fast and Furious.
Fast and
song.
Furious one.
Yeah,
And
Paul
then
Walker one.
didn't I like send you a picture of the sunset?
Yeah, yeah,
That was good.
it's a good moment.
That being able to play on the same device is a nightmare.
It sounds awful.
It's great. Like it can be great because like me, I can transfer. Like if I'm listening on my phone, I put my headphones on here. I can just transfer it, start playing there.
Right.
But there's a huge downside, which is there were multiple times where I was driving in my truck listening to fucking, you know, rock, metal, whatever, and all of a sudden it would change and it would be mom trying to listen to music on hers, and it would go through the Google because it was connected to my Google Assistant, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was happening, and eventually I found out it was her, so I locked her out. and then one day I came down, and every once in a while I've got like a waterproof, shock resistant blue speaker. This fucking guy. And sometimes I play it in the bathroom when I'm like showering and getting ready, when I want to jam out, or if I want to just chill, whatever I'm listening to. And Keisha and her family were in town, and so I hopped in the shower, I hung the speaker up. I was listening to metal, some kind of metal, taking a shower really aggressively or something, I don't know. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it stops, and I was like, and it starts playing fucking Let It Go. I was like,
Oh my god.
I was like, this wasn't on my playlist. Like, what the fuck? So, like, I'm in the shower and my phone's around the corner. So I, like, move the curtain and try not to die as I'm reaching for my phone. And I pull it and it's playing Let It Go. And I was like, no. I put it back on metal, put my phone. And then it changed again.
Yeah.
And it did it like 4 times. And it turns out that Gwen, my little niece, was up there fucking saying to the Google, hey, Google, play Let It Go. And then it would, for some reason, go to my phone.
That sounds awful.
I was like, and it was a speaker like that. It's a pretty loud speaker, and it's pointed into my shower, so it's fairly loud. So all of a sudden, it just kicks in with "Let It Go." It's like, Jesus,
That's funny.
Yeah. You could do some funny shit with it though.
you could do some funny shit with it.
Have done.
Have done.
Ah,
Yep.
So
So I guess I'm gonna watch Solar Opposites season 2, and I'll let you guys know how that is.
How many are there?
There's only 2. I'm surprised season 2 came out way fucking faster than the Rick and Morty pace. So I'm pretty sure Dan Harmon's the X factor there, because Solar Opposites has Justin Roiland, but it doesn't have Dan Harmon.
Oh,
I refuse.
Dan Harmon's like the brains behind Rick and Morty. Well, and Justin Roiland, but I think he's the slowness.
yeah.
I refuse to watch it until Rick and Morty. I will
Why?
not give them viewership on another show that they produce
While
unless
we're
the
waiting
show
on
that
Rick
I
and
want.
Morty?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but blame Dan Harmon, bro, not Justin.
Exactly, and I don't care.
Well, Dan didn't work on Solar Opposites.
I don't care.
Solar
the
Opposites,
principle.
it's pretty good.
It's the
It's not Rick and Morty, but it's pretty good. I actually enjoyed it the first season. It's
You know,
funny.
you know what I found weird was in between like the commercial breaks on Attack on Titan. Just fade to black, come back
And then it comes
in.
back.
It'll be like, if you'd like to find out more information on their swords,
Oh,
look
yeah.
here.
Mm-hmm.
You want to find information about their grappling equipment?
It's just like background info.
Yeah. I was like, that's kind of cool.
Just a lore thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pops up with a quick thing, or it'll be like abnormal titans, and then it says
Yeah.
something about them. Mm-hmm. I
That's
forgot
cool.
about that. They don't do that anymore.
Oh, no?
Hmm.
Oh, it gave it a nice foreign touch.
Yeah. I think later it doesn't
did.
matter as much. So
Part of the coolness to me is I'm watching something that's so different. It's
yeah, it is cool.
It was made so far away.
Keeps
you know?
it interesting.
Yeah.
But you're watching in dub also.
Yeah. I am watching it dub.
Are all the seasons dubbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watch sub, but yes.
So like I started it, and to be fair, had something to finish up on World of Warcraft. So I had it on one screen while I was playing, and I was kind of doing both. I quickly stopped playing.
Yeah.
Like episode 3, I'm like, okay, I'm tired of rewinding.
Yeah, you gotta
So
watch that.
I just watched the next couple episodes. But yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah, it'll suck you in for sure.
I think it's like what's her name? Crazy hair, Billie Eilish. That's her favorite. Was Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
Kind of sad
really
that you
good.
know that.
It was a random fact I found a long time ago. It came full circle.
Cool story, bro.
I
Interesting.
regret telling it.
Yeah.
You know the one thing I didn't know about Billie Eilish for a long time
Well,
is that she's got huge boobs.
yeah, that was a big
That's
deal.
like the first thing I noticed.
Well, no, because when she's like performing or like, at somewhere nice or something, she's always wearing like the baggiest fucking hoodie of all time.
That's why she wears baggy shit.
Yeah, so like you
she
can't
won't be
tell.
like
And I
objectified.
never looked into it. Like I've never watched a performance. I've never looked up pictures of her online. I've never paid any attention. The only thing I've ever seen was just her in baggy clothing, just here and there. And it wasn't until I saw like a picture of something on iFunny, and it was her with like a tight tank top on.
It was a big
I was like,
deal.
God damn.
She was not happy because that was national front page news. Billie Eilish not in baggy clothes, and she's like, "This is why I did it."
Yeah, that's why she wears baggy
Yeah.
clothes. She doesn't want to be sexualized like that.
And she just barely turned 18 too.
Yeah.
I know nothing about
So
her.
Jared's no longer interested.
nope.
I knew nothing about her. I know the one song because it was everywhere.
Bad guy.
But yeah.
Yeah,
That one.
that's the only one I know. It was literally fucking everywhere.
Yeah,
it was a big
you could
song.
not escape that shit.
It was a big song.
That's not like, I don't know. That's not even one of her good songs.
You know who's kind of
There's a couple I
disappeared?
actually like.
Yeah, me too.
You know who's disappeared a little, and I don't mind it at all?
Oh.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Man, rip T Swift, bro. Where'd she go?
I don't know, but I don't miss the constant Google and bullshit updates about her shit. Her fucking relationships and breakups and canceling concerts, and I don't care.
She probably doesn't care that you don't care because she's worth so much fucking money.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
she did, I wish
yeah,
I
God.
did it first. She's just, you know how much money like a VIP ticket to fucking Taylor Swift is? Thousands of dollars.
God.
And
People pay that shit.
People fucking pay it.
Is there...
The 1%ers.
buy it for their children.
Buy a bunch and pass them out as Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
There you go.
God.
Be like, I'll just take it cash.
Yeah, give me the 10 grand cash.
Yeah. I don't want to go to the concert.
We're like, all right, here's 15, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, to make up for it, here's some extra. We'll put some on top.
Yeah. You want a new car? Your R8's getting like kind of old.
R8.
Had it for like 6 months. You sure you don't want a new one?
There's a dude in my neighborhood that drives a pretty new R8.
Yeah.
This thing is sick. You can hear it coming from like blocks away.
That's a beautiful car.
He just traded it in for a Ferrari.
Oh, really?
So there's this jet black Ferrari just parked a few houses down the street from us.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Outside.
Envy.
I bet it sounds
Not even in the garage.
I mean, overnight it's in the garage, but
Oh, is it?
during the day it's chilling in the driveway to say, hey,
I have a
I'm
Ferrari.
this thing is nasty.
Oh man.
Fuck.
You know the like North Salt Lake area, like the east end of it, up above Bountiful and North Salt Lake, like up on the hill. I did a job up there one time going into the weekend, and it was like a Friday, and that Friday they were doing a car show. I could not believe the cars that were rolling out.
Really?
I mean, someone like, we were literally digging a hole in the ground looking for pipe, and someone opened their garage, and there was like one of those beautiful fucking Lamborghinis in that hot green. And it was like, you didn't really notice it, the garage kind of went up, and then you heard the engine start, and you were like,
What that?
what? And then there was that, there's Ferraris, there was a fucking GT500 or a GT40, the one that won all the races for Ford. It was awful.
Some people,
I
man.
was like, what a terrible place for me to be right now. I gotta sit here and look at all these fucking cars drive
You're
by.
you're dirty and sweaty.
Yeah.
And your 2-week paycheck they spend on lunch.
2-week paycheck doesn't even cover one of the tires.
Yeah. Fuck.
I started watching I finished actually, the Netflix show on the Formula One.
Oh yeah.
That's actually super cool.
I have zero interest, but I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It's just like, because it's like Netflix is there, like documenting it. So
Why? I'm serious.
it's not just like a TV show or whatever. Like they're actually there filming it and interviewing it. Like they're literally in the pit lane and everything. So you get like a real behind the scenes of what it's like to run the company, what it's like to build the car, to race. It's actually really crazy. And these guys are out there driving at 215 miles an hour.
It's fast.
Someone fucking gets crashes. They get to bring an ambulance out. The race stops, and then they interview the driver, and they're like, "Yeah, it's really scary." And then they're like, "Okay, the race is on." And he's like, "But you got to compartmentalize it. Get back in the car and get back to going 200 miles an hour." He's like,
Fuck that.
Racing drivers are just crazy. He's like, you just got to be crazy because all you want to do is get behind and drive as fast as you can. I was like, dude, if I fucking see a car flipping through the air and crashing, and this guy, barely gets out of the vehicle on an ambulance, that's when I'm like, I'm retiring.
Yeah, fuck.
But it would be fucking crazy to be in a vehicle 215 miles an hour on an open straight.
Is it a series you said?
Yeah, it's only like 8 episodes per season, but it actually follows the race, because there's 20 Formula One races. So episode one just starts there, and then you see the end of the season, you see the champion. It's like 8 episodes. They just they show you all the drama and everything that kind of happens, and then season 2 is the next season. There's like, the last season they did was 2020, so like you got to see how COVID affected the beginning of Formula One and everything. It's actually super cool.
Is there something shitty you'd like to say?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Why are you asking questions like you're interested?
That was a genuine question, because my thought process, I would probably watch a movie on like the documentary side of like a Formula One race. And then he said a season. First he said 8 episodes, and I'm like, no fucking way. And then he said a season, and I'm like, I'm so far out, I'm not even here anymore. That's where I asked that.
I mean, if you're a man who's interested in cars,
Why does it have to be a man?
I mean,
If you're a man,
You
woman.
can be whatever you want, bro.
I mean, when I said that one, I was looking at you. So
Oh, okay.
You can tuck it between your legs if you want and act like you're a girl.
Okay.
Doesn't matter to me.
I mean, you don't have to just be a man, but if you're a man who's interested in cars, you would enjoy it.
Okay.
Let's just call it a gender-neutral show.
Gender neutral if you enjoy cars and racing.
He did not mean to offend.
And real...
He apologizes.
And real racing, mind you. Not this NASCAR bullshit.
True. You're a little closer with Formula One than you would
Formula
be
One
with-
is fucking crazy. Hairpin turns where you got to go into it at 200 miles an hour and slow down to 10 to make the turn. Whilst doing all this, you need to get through a pack of 20 cars.
Oh,
There
for
was one race I watched. It was, I don't know if it was the one where a huge crash happened or one that was right after, but a guy got bumped. He ended up in last place, and he came back from last place to win it.
Damn.
In like, I mean, they only do 50 laps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the races aren't very long, but it's fucking. I think the tracks generally are like 3.7 miles long, give or take, and like 50 something laps. And these guys are like balls out driving, not just left turn.
Yeah.
I mean,
While they're sailing their Confederate flag out the window.
No shake and bake.
One big old fucking left all the way.
they've got
America.
got fucking Burger King, like what are those chicken fry things in the sides? So
Yeah. Oh my God.
yeah, this is like hardcore real racing.
Jared made fun of me about on the way over here about
What a starter to a new topic.
well you did and you do it often.
I
and
forgot. Did I?
I love it.
Did I make fun of you?
Well, you pulled a. I was like, I moved, I moved my computer downstairs. It wasn't the living room next to the TV, and we moved Jared out, so I moved my stuff downstairs, and I was like, yeah, there's just this big fucking gap in my living room, and we're thinking about putting like a blanket hole, really boring small talk just between friends, and he hits me with. Why are you gonna buy it? Why don't you build it with your fucking hands out of wood? And I'm like,
I hit him with it, dog.
out of fucking nowhere.
Take
Like
it.
it's really boring stuff. Just kind of talking to my friend, And he's like, why are you gonna buy it? Why don't you fucking build it out of wood with your fucking hands, pussy? Fucking out of nowhere. And then I'm like, you fucking make it for me. So now he has a project. I need it by next Thursday. Okay.
Nice.
It'll have stamped in it, made in America.
Made by hand from wood
In America.
in America.
Jared off.
Jared.
Jared.
I did see in Trevor's phone your name is spelled J-U-R-D.
Jared.
It's a very hillbilly way to say it.
Yeah.
Mom typed your name as Jerrod, some weird like Mormon spelling.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
And then I was asked,
It's just, it's normal Jared.
Jeez.
someone, it might have been mom as well, asked me how to spell it, and she put the E at the end, and I was like, his name is not Jar Red. You
Jar
can't
Red.
split his name and make it say Jar Red. Like, that's not how you spell it.
Damn. Word?
Word.
Church.
All right, so you guys are watching Attack on Titan now, right?
We get right on it.
I'll get back to you, bro.
I got one of you.
You got me, man.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm in a phase with TV right now where nothing is interesting,
We'll watch something fresh and new.
and I want to like it. So I'm putting it with these shows right here until I have interest in TV.
Well, just know that
Because right now I find myself again watching a lot of like documentaries and prison TV shows. La la la.
building stuff with your hands
Building stuff out of wood.
out of wood and steel.
America.
You watching Beyond Scared Straight?
Fuck yeah.
It's a fucking banger.
That is my shit.
It's a funny fucking show.
Watch these little kids talk to real deal fucking convicts. Like they don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But every once in a while, you get that one kid.
I mean, are they still making episodes of this?
I don't know.
I think.
No idea.
I think.
You get that one kid where the dude's trying to act hard, and then he's like, "You want me to throw you in there with them?" And it's dude's acting crazy in a cell, and then he's like, "Get your ass in there, get in there!" And this fucking nerd with like he looks like a nerd and he has glasses and he's like, I can't. The door's closed.
Yeah,
That one. Have you seen
was a
that
good
one? I was like, oh shit! Somebody knows that they can't actually touch him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My favorite one is they had them all sitting on like, it was a bunch of girls sitting on the church pew thing, like where they would do church.
In the jail?
Okay. They brought some dudes in, and this dude come in and said, just scream, let me see these bitches. And then he started looking. It was like, y'all brought me a bunch of ugly ass bitches today. And he looks at like one of the corrections officers. He's like, how am I supposed to pimp these ugly bitches? And he's
Oh my
tell these
god!
girls that they're ugly bitches.
Oh my
I'm
god!
like, good lord, dude.
Was it affecting them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They
That's
felt
fucking
pretty,
savagery, dude.
they felt pretty bad about
How am I
themselves.
supposed to pimp these ugly bitches? Fucking hell.
Shit. I was like the other one with that fucking giant black dude.
Yeah.
Giant comes in and he has a little packet of fucking Kool-Aid and he goes, he licks it and he goes, put it on your lips. Let's make you look pretty. And he like starts putting fucking Kool-Aid on this kid's lips. I'm like, I don't would scare me.
Yeah.
That would scare me.
That same guy, he got up into some kid's face. He says, what are you going to do if I come at you? And this little kid that was like as big as this dude's leg was like, I'm going to defend myself.
Yeah.
Big old black dude's like, I will beat the dog shit out of you. I was like, you should listen to him.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
You call him dad. You respect him.
Yeah, that's a good show, man.
He's giant.
Some of the tactics they have on there aren't great, I don't think, but
Like, what's the tactic that's not great? Like, what is it? Like, what are the tactics? I don't even know. I've never
like
seen an
they'll
episode.
physically pick a kid up and drop him on the ground onto their face, and then like they're apprehending them. I feel like some of it's a bit aggressive for the show, but
I thought they weren't allowed to touch him. I guess
The guards can.
oh yeah,
Oh, the guards can.
The
Yeah.
guards can.
The prisoners can't.
Okay, that makes
Or
sense.
like they can't, you know.
That
get
makes sense.
It's all
real
guards.
physical or anything.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like, that seems a little aggressive, but I'm enjoying myself. So beat the shit out of this person if you need to.
It's not my kid.
You have my blessing.
The entertainment value is still there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Isn't it like all the kids are like troubled? They've gotten
Yeah.
arrested for shoplifting or
Yeah, shit.
vandalism.
Like that. One kid on there like beat the fuck out of his mom all
Oh,
the time. So, like, they're not good fucking kids. Yeah.
oh, they fucking
deserve
slam them.
Yeah.
But these are little people.
Fucking slam them.
little people.
If they're big enough to
I'm
beat
not
their
saying-
mom.
I'm not saying don't slam them because they're little. I'm saying these are like very undeveloped little human beings.
Preteens.
And they think they can go into this jail with fucking Thunder Dick and think they're going to survive.
Yeah.
A guy whose hand looks like a bouquet of penises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm back watching that again.
Is that on Netflix?
I think I have to find it in two different places because some of the seasons are here and some of the
Yeah.
seasons are over there.
Okay.
I fucking hate that.
Yeah.
There's like 3
Yeah.
shows I'm watching where they're split up like that.
Get it together, guys.
Yeah, figure it out.
Fucking
Buy that shit.
Did you hear about the porn on the cell phones thing?
Because you told me.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I
Remember,
texted you.
They banned porn before they banned guns. I was like, I can't get Pornhub on my phone anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then I'm like, let me check.
We're good.
We're good.
I was like, okay, then I'm set.
I forgot I texted you that.
I heard about it from you.
Never happened. And if it does, I'll be buying all of my phones out of state.
Oh yeah, that'll be
I mean, it's still available today. Trust me.
I'm about to find out. You guys came a little too early, so
jeez.
I got home a little later than expected from work, so I didn't get my me time.
So, like, is that a real thing?
It's real, 100%. It got signed and everything.
But it's not like 100% passed.
No, it's. I know what you're trying to say. It's 100% fucking passed. But it doesn't
It's
take.
not going to go into effect.
It doesn't take effect unless like 3 other states agree to the same terms.
Next week we talk about this. He's like, it doesn't take effect until the last state.
Yeah, we're still in it, guys.
Then it's a holdout.
Yeah.
We're sitting there just waiting.
Just waiting on
Which
Colorado.
really, it's not the porn, because there are 1,000,001 ways to get porn. It's just very convenient on your phone. It's the fact that we live in a place where like they're telling grown fucking adults what they can and can't do.
Well, church and
We
state.
live in a society.
Yeah.
Well, they're also trying to control a corporation that's privately owned. I feel like that's not something that they are obliged to.
Right. And it could just be a political look at what I did, even though it'll never happen type thing. I don't know. It's just, I think it's silly.
I mean, yeah, it's like the same thing with, like, you know, Twitter. They can ban whoever they want because they're privately owned. So
Right.
Apple can do whatever the fuck they want because they're owned by, you know, whoever in the corporate, what the fuck are they called? The board of directors is going to be like, yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not. We're not spending more money to sell phones with less features to
Yeah.
to people who were just gonna seems crazy. I heard this guy this financial guy talk about how like the S&P 500 is more like the S&P 4.
I don't know what the S&P 500 is.
It's like I'm pretty sure it's like a stock thing. It was just a cool thing that I heard. I don't exactly understand it fully, but he was basically how it's like the name of like the stock market represents like the 500 biggest companies or whatever that like run the world. And he's like, in reality, it's like 4 or 5 companies own 95% of it, and it's like Apple, Google, Facebook, like oil company, a couple oil companies. And I was just like, that's crazy to think about. He's like, there's more people lobbying for Amazon than there are in like all of government. And I'm like, holy shit. Keep it coming, Amazon.
Amazon rules everything.
I love Amazon.
And they're all owned by the Illuminati too, so
That's true.
really it's just one. We'll just keep it simple. Google, Disney, Amazon,
Yeah.
Illuminati shit.
Well, should we end it?
Yeah.
Raps.
Cool.
Jared, you need to give us your decision.
I'm going to go with the first 80%.
Interesting.
I'll enjoy it.
18 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
All right. Do you want to do that now or after? Like,
Now or on or off camera.
It's up to you guys.
all right.
He starts taking
We'll
off
do it
his,
off.
his shirt. All right. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to imwiththeoutcrowd@gmail.com. We are on Twitter at theoutcrowdpod. Find us on Instagram and check out our Discord. Send us a story or just say what's up. Just remember, our opinions don't matter. So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
Okay, bye.
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 Would you like to build that thing with me just to see how it works?
Nope.
Come on, bro. Build that bad wood with me, bro.
I do enough building at work, and I don't do a lot.
Yeah, you don't.
So-
do a lot. I'm well aware of what you do. So, good.
Okie dokie, man.
Oh, good
Oh, I love you, brother.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Can't wait for you to watch
Don't
more.
fucking touch me. Don't touch me.
I know it's all gonna be cut out anyway, so I don't give a shit.
It might not.
It might not.
That guy over there's been kind of lazy on the editing lately.
You better fucking watch your back.
This right here is why it probably won't get cut out.
I'm horrible too, but
You
just
want
in
to get
case
over
I
here?
die, you know,
I love you.
I wanna say I love you.
I love you too.
Love
I
you.
love you on the pod. And I love you.
Fucking lazy on the editing, bitch. You know what I had to do that one day to salvage our fucking phone call?
Give him a hug.
That's true.
Jesus Christ. What's up, dog? What you doing, man?
Fucking woke
Jesus
up.
Christ. You just walked into a fucking roast. walk in the room. Jared's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you sleeping, pal?
It's like bass backwards as fuck right now. So.